19 states are sending your stimulus check, which are sending out stimulus take of some sorts: tax, frequent, middle class tax, refund, property tax, rebate, chill tax, credit, inflation to lip checks. But one way or another, there are actually 19 states which are sending out stimulus checks, some from. So today in this video we are going to cover each of the details in each particular state. When are going to receive your money, how much are you getting it, and through which stimulus program. And we are going to go through all the important details in each of state. I know there are lots of details to cover right here this video, but nevertheless we are going to cover each of the states. How much payments are you going to receive, when are you going to get your money, all the eligibility criteria and the payment schedule. So without wasting any time, let's get right over to all the important details. Now many states are actually sending out stimulus money in some form. Some states are calling it tax free fund, middle class tax refund, property tax rebate, child tax credit, inflation to lip checks. But one way or another, there are actually 19 states which are sending out stimulus check of some from. Right here in this video I will be sharing you all the approved states which are sending out stimulus and rebate checks, also tax refund and other source of stimulus program, tons of money on the line through his stimulus program. So without further ado, let's get right into all the important details. So starting with the first date, we got Alaska, and here we go with $3,284, and most of the Alaska's residents normally receive an annual payment for state's permanent fund dividend, and this is a program in the Alaska. But this year they will be sending out extra money, and that's because the energy relief payment. This year Alaska will be combining the permanent fund dividend and 650 energy relief payment. Therefore, Alaska residents will be getting more stimulus money this year, and we are talking about the permanent fund dividend already surging this year. So from the previous year, in the year 2021 it was only 1114, and in the year 2022 permanent fund dividend could go up to $3,284 per eligible recipient in the 2022, and this increase is due to part to rising oil cost, and the funds for the dividend is coming from the investments made from a portion of state and all mineral revenues. And speaking of recipients who get elected to get their permanent fund dividend and energy relief payments, well, some of the recipients should have received their payment via single direct deposit method on September 2, 2022, and for the application requesting a paper checks, the payment distribution will begin on the week of the October, starting from the October 6th. And coming over to the next important state, we got California. Here we got 1050 in the rebates, and many of the payments in the California are still coming out. Actually 2 rounds of payments has already completed, but many rounds are still on their way. So in upcoming month, California are on their way to get these payments, and payments for middle class tax refund, inflation relief start hitting bank accounts and the mailboxes at beginning of this October. The first round of payment is sent out on the October 24th and to October 23. October 24th to about 23 million Golden State stimulus recipients from first round of the payment is heading over to the Golden State stimulus recipients. California's franchise tax board actually expect that 90% of this payment will be issued in the month of October, but still after the month of October, still 10% of the payments will be issued. So here are some of the important days. First round of payments already completed. Now speaking of with the second round of direct deposits starting from 8 October going all the way until 14th of the November. Non-golden state stimulus recipient will receive direct deposit payments and coming over to the debit card payments. Golden state stimulus, if your last name begins with the ATV characters, you will get your debit card by 5th of the November. Those whose last name begins with the F to M characters will get payments starting from the 6th of the November through 19th and November, and those whose the last name begins with the N to V characters will get payments starting from 20th November all the way until the 3rd of December 2022. And part last golden state stimulus recipient last name begins with W to Z character will get payments starting from 4th of December going all the way through 10th of December 2022. Important date for non-golden state stimulus recipients whose last name beginning with A to K characters starting from 5th of the December going all the way through 17th of the December 2022. They should expect their debit card to be mailed out if their last name begins with the A to K characters. Coming over to the next non-golden state stimulus recipient, if your last name begins with I to Z character, your debit card mailing the frames are yet to be announced and those will be announced soon. So these were the two updates, and now we will let you know other updates in our coming videos. So stay tuned and stay subscribed. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.